Good morning, Cheetahs, and welcome to the South Greenville Cheetah Spot. This is Mrs. Tedder with your morning announcements. And today is Thursday, February 18th, 2016. Again, today is Thursday, February 18th, 2016. Today is our 109th day of school. We've been in school for 109 days. Please stand while we say the Pledge of Allegiance. Place your right hand over your heart and recite the pledge with me. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thanks, Cheetahs. You may be seated. After you've made it to your seat, we're going to pause for a moment of silence. All right, teachers, now it's time for a uniform check. Boys' shirts need to be tucked in at all times. Shirt colors are white, navy blue, black, gold, or yellow. Pants, shorts, and skirts should be khaki, black, or navy blue. Shoes should be tied at all times. No coats or hoodies are allowed in the building unless you have a uniform-approved sweater or jacket, which has no hoodie and no logo. At this time, we're going to review our South Greenville Elementary expectations for PBIS. Number 1, repeat after me. I will be prepared. Number 2, I will always be respectful. Number 3, I will work hard. And number 4, I will be safe. Remember, these are our PAWS expectations, and you are expected to meet these daily. So our Character Ed word of the month for February is fairness. Fairness is doing what is right for everyone, no matter what. February is African American History Month, and a great time to talk about being fair. There are so many people who have fought for fairness in our country, and there are still people fighting to make things fair for everyone. How will you demonstrate fairness today? Alright, time for today's African American History Month trivia. Remember to write a complete answer and submit it with your name and your teacher's name to the trivia box in the media center. Why was voting an important issue in the civil rights movement? Why was voting an important issue in the civil rights movement? Remember to submit your answers to the trivia box in the media center. Alright, cheetahs that ride the bus, we now want to introduce you to Positive Passengers for Pizza. This is something new for PBIS. So, what happens is, pizza will be given to every rider on the bus that can go for 1 month without a write-up. So the whole bus has to go for 1 month without a write-up. The bus will earn a pizza slice for each week on the pizza in the hallway until the pizza is complete. We're going to start on Monday, and as soon as the pizza is complete, that bus will earn pizza. So start making that positive behavior on those buses so your bus can be the positive passengers for the month. Today's vocabulary word is the word impact. And I bring up this word because we've been talking about the impact that a lot of individuals have had on our history when we've been talking about our African American history for this month. It's also a word that can refer to a physical force like a collision when two things bump into each other. But the version that we want to talk about is an influence that a role model or a hero can have upon another person. So, a good teacher might have an impact or influence on a struggling student. Or another example, when we talk about impact like a collision, the moment two comets collide is called the moment of impact. But it can also be used as a verb, though many people refer to its synonyms instead as the effect or the touch on somebody has had. So, to give you a good example of impact, The project must also clear an environmental impact study by the U.S. So the people want to find out what kind of impact or influence it has on the environment. So another example would be for us to find out what kind of impact Martin Luther King Jr. had on Americans. And then one that we can find out with when we talk about the impact when hitting something. The impact the two football players had on each other left a mark on their football shoulder pads.